across the empty lot tonight, behind the 5 and dime. A soda machine still glows blue, like it's forgotten time. The weeds have found the fence posts, the gravel's mostly gone, but that little patch of open ground keeps quietly hanging on. Low brass melody. There used to be a grocery there, back when I was young. Saturday mornings full of voices and pickup trucks that come. Now only shadows gather there when midnight settles in, and the wind moves through the chain link gate like a distant old friend. Some places lose their purpose, some places lose their name, but every now and then they keep a little piece of yesterday. Across the empty lot, the night moves slow, past the faded signs and broken pavement. Only old memories know. Across the empty lot, beneath the pale moonlight, nothing much is happening, and that's what feels right. Cat slips through the darkness near the back of the alleyway. A train horn sounds from somewhere south, then slowly fades away. The courthouse clock strikes 1 o'clock without a soul around. Just another hour drifting softly through this sleeping town. I used to think the story was somewhere up ahead. Now I find it living quietly in places people left. Oh, across the empty lot, the night moves slow, past the faded signs and broken pavement. Only old memories know. Across the empty lot, beneath the pale moonlight, nothing much is happening, and that's what feels right. The world keeps building newer things, shinier things, faster things, but sometimes an empty lot can tell you more than a whole city block. Short, simple, reflective. Across the empty lot, a single street light glows, casting long familiar shadows. Only midnight knows. Across the empty lot, as another day grows near, the silence doesn't feel lonely, it just feels sincere. The street light keeps shining. The train keeps rolling. The night keeps breathing, slow and low. Slow and low. I found a bus transfer ticket inside an old winter coat, folded twice along the edges, soft as worn out notebook paper, stamped November 14, route number nearly gone, just enough ink left behind to say it once belonged. Warm brass melody, maybe somebody worked the night shift at the bottling plant downtown. Maybe they carried groceries home to a second floor apartment. Maybe they rode beside a stranger who talked too much about baseball while the city drifted by beyond the foggy glass. Bus transfer ticket, pocket-sized and thin, passing through 1,000 hands before disappearing. Bus transfer ticket, small as it may seem, proof that everyday survival has its own kind of dignity. Gentle, gentle underneath. I remember taking city buses back when gas was hard to find, watching tired people doze off with lunch pails in their laps. Nobody called themselves heroes. Nobody asked for praise. They just showed up every morning and made it through the day. Bus transfer ticket, pocket-sized and thin, passing through 1,000 hands before disappearing. Bus transfer ticket, small as it may seem, proof that everyday survival has its own kind of dignity. The coat doesn't fit me anymore, but I kept the ticket for reasons I can't quite explain. Short, thoughtful, road-worn. Bus transfer ticket, fading with the years, still carrying echoes of unfamiliar lives. Bus transfer ticket tucked away from sight. A reminder that most journeys never make the evening news. The buses keep arriving, the streets keep changing, and somebody somewhere is trying to get back home.
Down at Mercy County Hospital, near the waiting room wall, there's a candy machine from another decade, still standing proud and tall. Half the labels have faded, the coin slots stick sometimes, but every night it glows beneath those fluorescent lights. Warm brass melody, a man in work boots fees at quarters. At 2:15, his brother's upstairs recovering from a surgery or two. He buys a chocolate bar he doesn't want, just to have something to do, while the clock above reception moves painfully slow. Waiting rooms got their own weather, their own kind of time. Minutes stretch a little longer when you're worried about somebody. That candy machine buzzing soft in the night, selling peanuts, gum, and chocolate under tired hospital lights. That candy machine don't know wrong from right, but it's kept a lot of company through 1,000 sleepless nights. Simple melodic phrases, soft hammering underneath. A nurse grabs a peppermint roll before heading back upstairs. An old woman buys crackers and says a quiet prayer. A little boy stares through the glass, trying to make up his mind, like choosing between two candy bars might somehow change the night. Most heroes wear no uniform, most comfort comes in small amounts. Sometimes it's a warm hand, sometimes it's a vending machine. That candy machine buzzing soft in the night, selling peanuts, gum, and chocolate under tired hospital machine. Don't know wrong from right, but it's kept a lot of company through 1,000 sleepless nights. The maintenance man says they'll replace it one of these days with something newer, cleaner, faster. But tonight, it's still doing its job. Short, gentle, human. That candy machine, as the morning starts to break, still humming in the corner for everybody wide awake. That candy machine, never asking for applause, just standing there through heartache, doing what it always does. The hallway stays quiet, the elevator keeps moving, and the old candy machine keeps glowing. Every Tuesday before daylight, Mrs. Lillian loaded her truck. Egg crates stacked behind the front seat, wrapped in old feed sacks for luck. She drove the county roads to market, passing barns and fields of dew. The radio barely whispering, gospel through the static blue. Warm brass melody. She knew which diner bought 2 dozen and which cafe needed 4, which baker always paid on Friday, and which church called needing more. She wrote the totals on a palm with a pencil worn down thin, then laughed and said, if I lose this hand, I lose the week. Egg crate symphony rattling through the dawn, cardboard, gravel, coffee, steam, before the day moved on. Egg crate symphony, nothing grand to see, just the music of responsibility, played quietly. Gentle, gentle underneath. One rainy spring a tire went flat, halfway down Route 9. A passing farmer stopped to help without wasting either's time. They shared a thermos by the roadside, watching headlights cut the mist, then drove away in separate directions like neighbors often did. Egg crate symphony rattling through the dawn, cardboard, gravel, coffee, steam, before the day moved on. Egg crate symphony, nothing grand to see, just the music of responsibility, played quietly. By noon, the crates were empty, and Mrs. Lillian headed home, humming to herself. Short, steady. Egg crate symphony as the afternoon rolled in. Another week's small promises had all been carried out. Egg crate symphony, no spotlight overhead, just a woman keeping her word. Again and again, the truck tires hum softly, the pencil grows shorter, and the county roads remember her name. Parker's family grocery, the paper sacks stood in a row. Miss Jean folded every handle the same way she'd been taught. She'd ask about your mother, remember birthdays by heart, then double bag the heavier things before you reach the card. Warm brass melody. Mr. Collins bought tomatoes and a loaf of sandwich bread. A young man grabbed some baby formula on his way home from second shift. A little girl carried oranges like they were made of gold. Miss Jean tied the sack up carefully and sent her toward the door. Grocery sack handles pressed into your hands, carrying milk and memories across familiar land. Grocery sack handles twisted, strong and plain, holding more than groceries at the end of the day. Jenna underneath. Back before plastic took over, those brown paper sacks stayed around, lining kitchen shelves and cabinets, covering school books every fall. Folks reused them for everything: garden weeds and moving boxes, proof that ordinary objects rarely serve just one purpose. Grocery sack handles pressed into your hands, carrying milk and memories across familiar land.
grocery sack handles, twisted strong and plain, holding more than groceries at the end of the day.
Miss Jean retired quietly. No speeches, no parade. Just hugs at checkout lane 2. Short, tender, familiar.
Grocery sack handles as the evening settled low. Families headed home for supper through the fading glow. Grocery sack handles, simple as they seem, helping carry everyday life, one careful trip at a time.
The register drawer closes. The front bell softly rings. And somewhere down Maple Street, supper's almost ready. At the Jefferson Ballroom, near the edge of downtown, Mrs. Louise worked the hat check stand when the bands came around. She handed out tiny claim tickets with numbers stamped in red, and greeted every stranger like an old friend instead. Warm brass melody, veterans in pressed jackets, young couples on first dates, widowers learning how to dance again, all passed through her gate. She remembered favorite colognes and who preferred aisle seats, who danced every single number, and who only watched their feet. Hat check smile, waiting by the door, making nervous people feel a little less unsure. Hat check smile, simple as can be, turning passing strangers into company. Gentle melodic phrases, soft hammering underneath. One shy young school teacher dropped his ticket on the floor. Mrs. Louise slipped it in his pocket and said, "You'll do just fine out there." By the final dance that evening, he was laughing with a nurse. Neither knew they'd celebrate 30 anniversaries together. Hat check smile, waiting making nervous people feel a little less unsure. Hat check smile, simple as can be, turning passing strangers into company. She never learned to sing, never played a horn, but somehow she set the tone of every room. Short, elegant, kind-hearted, hat check smile. Long after midnight came, the ballroom emptied slowly beneath a chandelier glow. Hat check smile, still living in my mind, a reminder that small kindness can change the course of lives. The orchestra packs up, the dance floor grows quiet, and Mrs. Louise turns off the lamp until Saturday night. Every June when the heat rolled in, Mama filled the glass pitcher twice, dropping ice cubes one by one till they cracked and settled down. Lemon slices floated slowly like little yellow boats, waiting in the refrigerator for whoever came by. Warm brass melody, the mailman got a tall glass when the afternoon ran long. Neighbors stopping by the porch never left empty-handed. The preacher fixing a flat tire, the cousin passing through town. Mama never asked if they were thirsty, she simply started pouring. Ice water pitcher sweating in the shade, offering refreshment without being asked. Ice water pitcher, simple as could be, proof that kindness can be served routinely. Gentle underneath. Years later, during hard seasons, I remembered Mama's habit, how generosity looked less like sacrifice and more like preparation. keeping enough for visitors, expecting interruptions, leaving room at the table for whoever life sent over. Ice water pitcher, sweating in the shade, offering refreshment without being asked. Ice water pitcher, simple as could be, proof that kindness can be served routinely. Hospitality isn't performance, it's making people feel like they don't have to earn their welcome. Short, cooling, open-hearted. Ice water pitcher, still resting in my mind. Whenever the world feels hurried and doors stay closed, ice water pitcher, ordinary and true, a reminder that generosity often begins before the knock. The ice melts softly, the porch swing creaks, and somewhere under the southern sun, another glass is waiting. At the Redbird Bingo Hall off Highway 62, Miss Loretta always showed up early in a powder blue suit. She'd unfold her lucky handkerchief, set her thermos by her chair, and smooth the corners of her cards like a Sunday morning prayer, warm brass melody. Folks called out their favorite numbers, 49 and 23. But Loretta had her reasons for believing in 7 endlessly. Said her daddy wore that number playing ball back in the day, and her oldest boy was born in July, on the 7th anyway. People hold on to small beliefs, not because they make sense, but because they help stitch meaning into ordinary days. Lucky number 7, written in blue ink, crossed off slow and careful before she stopped to think. Lucky number 7, carried through the years, part superstition, part memory, part hope that perseveres. Gentle, gentle underneath. A widower from Pine Creek sat 3 tables to her left, never missed a Thursday evening since his wife had taken ill. He'd joke about his bad luck, she'd roll her eyes and grin, then save the seat beside her when he'd wander back in. Sometimes companionship looks nothing like the movies. Sometimes it's just knowing who's supposed to be there. Oh, lucky number 7, echoing through the hall, mixed with coffee cups and laughter, and the caller's steady drawl. Lucky number 7, no fortune to be found, just familiar faces gathering round. Near closing time, Loretta finally won $20. She folded the bills, slipped 10 into a purse, and handed the rest to the teenage waitress. For nursing school books short, kind-hearted. Lucky number 7, as the folding chairs were stacked, the janitor swept confetti toward the rear exit and back. Lucky number 7, still ringing in her mind, not because she hit the jackpot, but because she had a place to belong. The bingo balls stop turning, the neon sign goes dim, and Miss Loretta heads home, smiling to herself. Grandpa kept a cloth measuring tape looped around his neck for years. Yellow numbers fading softly from shirts he'd stitched and patched. He wasn't famous for his tailoring, never owned a fancy shop, just a spare room off the kitchen and a singer by the wall. Warm brass melody. He hemmed school uniforms in August, shortened trousers every spring, fixed coat sleeves after growth spurts, and wedding dresses in a pinch. Folks paid what they were able. Sometimes pies replaced the cash. He'd simply nod and thank them, then tuck the tape away. Measuring tape loop, curving through the years, teaching that attention can quiet little fears. Measuring tape loop, simple as could be. Proof that caring well means noticing what people need. Gentle melodic phrases, soft hammering underneath. One day I asked him how he knew exactly where to cut. He smiled and said, "You listen first. The fabric tells you plenty." I didn't understand back then how wisdom hides in trades, until life asked for patience more than quick replies. Measuring tape loop, curving through the years, teaching that attention can quiet little fears. Measuring tape loop, simple as could be. Proof that caring well means noticing what people need. Measure twice, cut once, and maybe speak that way too. Short, thoughtful, gentle. Measuring tape loop, still hanging in my mind whenever haste comes knocking at the door of common sense. Measuring tape loop, ordinary and true, a reminder that love often takes the time to fit. The sewing machine grows quiet, the scissors find their drawer, and somewhere beneath a warm lamp glow, someone makes room for another inch. At Whittaker Stationery Store, a little brass bell hung high. Every time the front door opened, it announced another life. Teachers buying notebook paper, lawyers picking fountain pens, a boy with comic book allowance, counting pennies in his hand. Warm brass melody. Miss Whittaker wrapped the purchases in brown paper and string, writing names in careful cursive on special order things. Graduation cards in May, Christmas ribbons every year, sympathy notes in winter months, all passing through her hands. stationery store bell, ringing clear and small, marking all the moments, big and ordinary. Stationery store bell, echoing through time, calling people in and out of each other's lives. Gentle, gentle underneath. A shy young man bought letter paper and asked which envelope looked best. Miss Whitaker smiled and answered, the plain ones, say it honest. 6 months later he came back to order wedding invitations, blushing just as hard as the very first time. Stationery store bell, ringing clear and small, marking all the moments, big and ordinary. Stationery store bell, echoing through time, calling people in and out of each other's lives. The bell never chose who walked beneath it. Still, it greeted everyone the same. Short, graceful, familiar. Stationery store bell, as the evening shadows grew, Miss Whitaker turned the sign to close and straightened up the shelves. Stationery store bell, still ringing in my mind, a reminder that connection often starts with simple words. The paper settles softly, the ink dries on the counter, and somewhere down Main Street, another letter finds its way. Down by the bus station, near the edge of town, there's a phone booth standing lonely, though nobody comes around. The glass is scratched and cloudy, paint is chipped and worn, like it's been waiting through the years for one more call before the dawn. Low brass melody, the bakery closed at 7, the movie house at 9. The street lights paint long shadows across the yellow line. A delivery truck rolls past, then disappears from sight, leaving that little phone booth there, alone beneath the light. Some things outlive their purpose, some things outlive their time, and some things simply stay because nobody said goodbye. The last booth in town, still standing there tonight, underneath the flickering street lamp, in the pale electric light. The last booth in town, with nobody on the line, but somehow it keeps holding on, like an old friend of mine. Warm trombones underneath. I remember using payphones when I was 23, dropping quarters into conversations that meant the world to me. Now everybody carries voices right there in their hand, but somehow that old phone booth feels like it still understands. The years don't ask permission, they quietly move along, turning everyday places into memories before too long. The last booth in town, still standing there tonight, underneath the flickering street lamp, in the pale electric light. The last booth in town, with nobody on the line, but somehow it keeps holding on, like an old friend of mine. Maybe tomorrow they'll remove it, maybe next year it'll be gone, but tonight it's still part of the story. Short, gentle, gentle. The last booth in town, watching midnight roll by, cars come and go like passing years beneath the southern sky. The last booth in town, not asking to be saved, just quietly doing what it's done through every change we've made. The street lamp keeps shining, the highway keeps humming, and the old booth keeps standing slow and still. Every spring when the dogwoods bloomed, folks lined the driveways with folding tables, old lamps, paperback novels, picture frames missing glass. Near the cash box and mask and tape signs, there was always a coffee mug, keeping company with the early risers before the town fully woke. Warm brass melody. Mr. Nolan poured it black while bargaining over fishing lures. Miss Evelyn sipped hers slowly, selling baby clothes long outgrown. Neighbors swapped recipes, teenagers hunted vinyl records, and every purchase came with stories nobody planned to tell. Yard sale coffee mug, warm and weathered hands, watching little pieces find another chance. Yard sale coffee mug, simple as could be, teaching us that letting go can still hold dignity. Gentle melodic phrases, soft Hammond underneath. One boy bought a typewriter with money from mowing lawns. A widow sold her husband's toolbox, then stood quietly a while. Mr. Nolan filled her mug again without charging a dime, and they talked about ordinary things until they ache softened some. Yard sale coffee mug, warm and weathered hands, watching little pieces find another chance. Yard sale coffee mug, simple as could be, teaching us that letting go can still hold dignity. Not everything we lose is gone forever. Sometimes it simply changes homes. Short, neighborly, bittersweet. Yard sale coffee mug, still resting in my thoughts whenever life asks me to loosen my grip. Yard sale coffee mug, ordinary and true, a reminder that generosity often wears yesterday's fingerprints. The handwritten signs come down, the folding tables disappear, and somewhere down another driveway, a familiar mug catches the morning